Hello and welcome back to the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Let's pick up the action at the 17th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas has built a two-stroke advantage over the field. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in three-putt territory. It's so far away.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in two would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And another round safely in the books. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Pga Sports, in association with the Pga Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Helvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Time for the second shot into the first. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Okay, steady now. Opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Time now for the fourth shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. This one's dialed in. That limits the damage. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. That should find the cut stuff. That should find the surface. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Just didn't drop. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here at the 5th. This one is headed to the right. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Okay, step one complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Looks good off the blade. Ah, that's good grit there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here we are at the 6th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Putt is underway.
And this one is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Quality shot, that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
13 feet to the cup. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Looks like this one's contracted the dreaded hooks. sitting at 2 over par. This one looks to be a tad wayward. And here we are with the third shot. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ah, that's frustrating. Putting for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable. I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there. Outside chance here for the birdie.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
This would be a great up and down. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Yeah, you'll take that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Playing now from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Oh, this one will be a bonus. Putt from around 19 feet. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 5. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Lining up from the sand now.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Going with the 7. Oh, come on, sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. sitting at 4 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
They're trailing, heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looking good. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, this should be unpredictable. Sitting at 3 over. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, you couldn't get that water out of your mind, could you? And here we are with their 4th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Make this for a round of 75. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Great to be with you and Rich as always. I'm pretty excited to be bouncing around the course today. Looking forward to bringing some of the action to the folks at home.
And let's see what he can do here today. This shot from the first cut of rough. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
That's tiny. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's well holed. He's in a share of 15th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Attaboy, good shot. This shot from 120 yards. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Par putt coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Good looking shot this. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And well holed. Let's move on. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, right by the hole. And that's all she wrote. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. this shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. Well, what a shot. And that should secure the par. Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality? And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Hope they brought their bucket and spade here, Rich.
Yeah, you can't do that. I was just going to say that.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. I like the look of this. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here at the 10th. That's just inside the range. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. This one's online. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Nicely done. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Trailing by 7 after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 7. Just needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Needs this one to kick right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yeah, fair effort. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 7 shots behind after that. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. This one should find the rough. From around 170 yards here. opting for the 6-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Good putt that. Currently at +3 for the round. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. That's heading for the fairway. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Getting ready to play their third. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well played. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Come on, get down. It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And there it is. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
That should find the bunker. Time to step into the bunker now.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
That was wonderfully done. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Sitting at 5 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Setting up miles from the hole. Was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And JT is currently our leader. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with a 3-wood here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Setting up in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today. Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Time for the 5th shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, so close. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Just didn't drop. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back? Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the hybrid. That's not the outcome they were after.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, almost went in. That hole's done. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, well played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Go in. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Time now for the 4th shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well done. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, that's holed, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
From around 120 yards here.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult. but still doable.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for birdie. Good stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Big old cut, that one. Lining up from the sand now.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. And here we are with the third shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
That'll hurt the momentum. Yep, well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
You like that, didn't you? 15 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. If you can make this one, it's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Here we are in front of a par 3.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And he holds it. What a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That one's heading down Broadway. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one might need to sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
If it's up, it could be in. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played, mate. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. 13 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 3.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Setting up here with a very long putt. What they say, never up, never in.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now 5 strokes behind. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Yeah, nicely played. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Oh, yeah, true.
Croquet.
Okay.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling?
Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's lots of shots. Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this has to be more than 40 feet from where they're standing. I'm going to go with 42 feet to the cup.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And you hold it. What a monster. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 10th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, that looks like a slice. Playing from around 160 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's got a chance. And down it goes for an eagle. To the top 5 he goes. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
This lie's not great. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Yeah, that one will play. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Well hold. He currently shares 4th position.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. He's currently tied for 4th. This hole here is a par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Now, 4 under par. Tied for 4th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh, just hammered that through the line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's in a share of 5th position. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Playing from around 210 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Okay, let's head to the next. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Well, this should find the short grass. playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Bit too heavy-handed there. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And sadly, that'll just be a bogey here. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Playing up to an elevated green here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 17th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Just needs this one to kick right. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Nice round. Well played. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. No, that's not the shot they wanted. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
He needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Wonderfully played. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently at 6 under par overall. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that was pure. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Going with the 5-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 6 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That should find the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Wow, what a shot. Hold this putt, and you'll become 2nd on the leaderboard. Oh, well home for eagle. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently just in 2nd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, originally I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's kind of gotten itself deep down into this first cut here. Let's see what happens.
That's out to the right for sure. A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Okay, steady now. We'll take a tap in any day for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Ooh, back there, horsey. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
And he needs this to save par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 7th. That's a good-looking shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, I like the look of this. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Should find the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt to move into a tie for first. Steady on. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot from around 210 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. He was on a good line. This putt to move into a share of second place. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that finds him in a share of second. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 11 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This one looking really good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Wow, that was just striped. Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one's tracking. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by a couple after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will end up short. 7 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Solid par putt, that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to fight this one down.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And that signs off on today's round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
And they better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. Small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's well holed. He sits in first position.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nicely done.
And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
An opportunity to make their par. Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Putting for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Now at 11 under for the event. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third. That's some good golf right there. 11 feet left to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. Ah, what a disappointment. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, sit. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Never quite hit that.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's an awful error. This next shot coming up from the sand.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Okay, let's head to the next. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Well struck. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
Looking great now.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He currently shares 4th position. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And there it is. Just one off the lead after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A quality shot that. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Ooh. Ooh, a 9-foot chance here. And this one will be for bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And John, what's this one looking like?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 10 under par overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we have a short par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the 6-iron here.
4 left.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That was a gallant attempt. This one's for birdie. And down it goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 7. As Tiger would say, wait. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That's really not what we were looking for.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Wow. That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently tied for 9th. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back. Timing and tempo. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yep, he'll take that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Playing their 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Not bad. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Handy effort, that one. Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. This one might need to get down a little. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Okay, Rich, just around to play now. What an exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far, 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich B is my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
Let's get down to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Getting ready to play their third. He has this putt to save his par.
This one's looking good.
Well hold. Currently 10 under for the event. Here we are in front of a par 3. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. That's 9 under par for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well, here's a good time to be aggressive as you find yourself on the tee of a short par 5. Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. How close was that to going down? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Well hold. Let's move on. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ooh, right by the hole. That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
it's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's on a good line. Well done. Take the birdie. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. This shot from about 190 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the hybrid. Well, that should find the bunker. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
9 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas is our current leader. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Looking really good, this one. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
4 right.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Good putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Currently trailing, there is no time for laying up. You got to get after it and get after it now.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's going right. And here we are with the third shot. Putting for birdie. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a little untidy. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Time now for the fourth shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, nice line. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Around 110 yards to go. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? This is from miles away. That's outstanding. What a putt. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today we're taking a trip to Arizona, getting ready to throw down here at TPC Scottsdale. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway and we'll be on our way. Whoa, that's unfortunate. Just kind of shanked it. I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Going through some branches here.
And now that we're back on the fairway, let's take a look at hitting this green.
All right, we've got this left for par. Looking good. Nice putt in there for par. Off to a fine start here. Even par after the first hole. This hole's a par 4. Well done. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. This one's heading a bit right. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This is what our third shot's looking like. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
And that putt will go. Just one over at the moment. And we're teeing up now on the third. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful.
Okay, back on the fairway. Let's set our sights on that green.
And this is your third shot.
All right, we're in the first cut here. Let's chip this bad boy on the green.
Oh,
For the birdie. Nice little chip in there. Don't get too cocky with that, though.
all right, scores coming down to even par after that one. And wind's blowing out there, right to left. Shots coming towards the green nicely.
Okay, you're on the green now.
Careful with this one. This is from way out.
Disappointment.
Just 4 feet left on this one. Nicely played. And that'll keep you right there at even par. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole.
Great contact.
And we're about 115 yards away. Maybe a little too strong on this. That was good. Here's a putt for birdie. Ooh. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking.
Oh!
Okay, time to finish up.
All right, let me dig out the scorecard here.
Okay, sitting at 1 over par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Just a pure swing. The shot's coming in nicely. Great work. Nice approach on that one. This putt's about 6 feet. So far, so good. Bit long on that one. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Good work.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here.
All right, you're putting now.
Good luck with this. Way out here. Ugh. This one's just a 3-footer. And that's your par right there. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. This one's a par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. Oh, I was way off. That didn't end up in the fairway at all, did it?
Right back on the fairway. See about hitting that green up there.
This one's your 3rd. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. This putt's good so far. And that one drops. There's your putt. And you're 1 over at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. I think this looks pretty safe. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Oh, come on, sit down for us. Well, better luck next time. Okay, 3rd shot. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Coming through with the chip. 3 feet to go. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Those shots are going to happen to you. Setting up here from the deep stuff.
All right, on the green.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Teeing off now on a par 3. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. If you sink this, you could save par. And that was a good putt.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Silky swing. And setting up around 215 yards out. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Oh, this one could drop. Oh, fancy putter work there. Good work. And that performance will bring you down to even par. Teeing it up now on a par 4. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Close your eyes. I think we're in the rough. Setting up for our third shot.
Well, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're in the rough, but we're close to the green.
Six feet to go here. And that'll go down for the bogey. 1 over for the day. Best of luck here on this par 5. This one looks pretty safe. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. I think this might need to sit.
Nice. Way to stick the green.
Okay, this one's 20 feet. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And this is what your 5th shot's looking like.
For the par. Not really a textbook par, but man, that was a nice way to end it.
And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Oh, you might have been a little bit too forceful here. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Yeah, that'll work. All you gotta do is put that in the hole for par. Oh, yeah. And the putt drops. And right now you are 2 over par. Got a par 4 on this one. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Little play. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Ouch. Ouch. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Well played.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nice swing. We are about 140 yards out. Come on, ball. Have a sit.
Well, what do I know? That ended up just fine.
And this putt for the birdie. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. Two over par at the end of your round. Nice job out there. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place. Thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon. Hey there, my name is John, and I'm glad to see you right about now. Let's have a good round out there. Round 2 starting now. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. We're in the deep stuff here.
Okay, good approach. We're on the green now.
This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, even par after the first. Nice to see.
Okay, we got a bit of a long par 4 here. Let's see how this tee shot shapes up.
So far, so good for this one. Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
Nice approach on the green. Well done.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Ooh. All right, time to finish this one off. And that putt will drop. You are currently 2 over. And here's a par 5 for us. Swinging like silk. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. This is what our third shot's looking like. Nothing wrong with that. This one's 6 feet away. Looking good. And yes, the birdie will count.
1 over for the round.
And as you tee off here, let's see if you can stick it nice and close to the pin. Oh, wonderfully struck.
Good stuff.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, that putt's done. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. I'm liking that tee shot. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Little less than pure on that swing. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this is our third shot. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. Well done.
All right, 1 over for the round.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Something about that sounded a little off. Setting up here now for our third shot. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Eight-footer here in front of us. This putt's going. And that putt will drop. And that's for bogey. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Great swing.
Okay, nice approach.
All right, here we go for the birdie. Just a little too much power. 6 feet to the cup. Okay, tap this one on in.
All right, let's take a peek at the scorecard.
Okay, 3 over par for you. Okay, 8th hole coming up.
Solid swing.
Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. And that approach was a bit wayward. This one's your third. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? No, that's going to wind up short. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And here we go on the 9th. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. You have to give that flat stick a workout to sink this next putt, but you're out of the sand. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And that putt safely in its home. And that's 4 over for you. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Might be a little strong. We'll have that. 24 feet from the cup. Oh, come on, get in. In it goes. Wonderful putt. currently sitting at 3 over par. And teeing up now on the 11th. Oh, crud.
Okay, the ball is sitting above your feet. Now, you're going to probably want to aim a little more to the right than you normally would.
Oh, man, that's wet.